probably the winners finals for the pool.
And the crazy thing is somebody's going to be second seed coming out of this.
I know, right?
That's nuts to me. These are 2 first seeds if I've ever seen it.
Absolutely incredible.
You got logic, okay, with a first seed.
Oh, come on.
Hey,
come on.
Hey, bang, bang. Bang, bang.
Logic first seed June 2nd. There's some wild stuff going on in this tournament.
Apex a wild tournament, boy.
It's
we
the
have
first
a great
national.
time.
This stuff happens.
We have a great time. So it's all good.
Oh, my God. You guys should see the crowd that is formed for these pools matches. We got people lining up all the way to the back of the building. Absolutely incredible.
It is incredible.
This is amazing.
And luckily, we have the space to accommodate all of it. Shout out to this amazing venue here in Guardian
Look
State.
at my man, Chef Pac, with the Kool-Aid tag, alluding back to his brawl past in the dumbest name I've ever heard. So I don't know where they're going to go for this first game.
I don't know if it's a dumb name, more like a tribute name. I like it.
Kool-Aid?
Kool-Aid, I like it.
Okay.
You never had no good Kool-Aid, man? I'm going to whip you up something tonight.
Ooh.
Chef Pat. Yeah, with a C.
All right, just had to throw over.
Hit it with that Chef Pat, though.
Chef Pat.
My man.
There we go.
There we go.
Well done.
So this is going to be a good one, man. Game
All right, so we're
number
going to
1.
Smashville Game 1.
I like it.
Wow, look at the yellow. All right, so I use Pac-Man a little bit myself, so I was kind of taken aback because I see the yellow colors. I'm like, yellow on Pac-Man? That's not cute. But it's actually looking pretty nice. It looks like a highlighter.
It fits him. How about that?
That's what I'm saying. That's nice. So Chef Pac Kool-Aid, probably the premier Pac-Man player. Shout-outs to Rotation Crew.
Well, we got Abadango, too.
Oh, that's true.
He is in the building, too. But, so I'm very interested to see which one of these 2 gentlemen will place higher. But first, you got to get out of pools, dog.
Absolutely.
And you look for that first seat. But MrConCon is not going to make it easy for you.
Chef
Incredibly
Pac.
talented player.
Chef Pac already got him up to 49%.
Yep.
So that's already a pretty good showing compared to what we saw last game.
And I'm wondering, obviously Kool-Aid, part of the infamous Rotation Crew, they practice every single character.
Yep.
So his matchup experience is not in question.
Absolutely.
I'm wondering how much experience
Has
MrConCon will have against
a character
Pac-Man.
like Pac-Man.
Yes.
Absolutely. So
That
he's
is
got
my
the Starship from Galaga right now. We want to see, I don't know if you've seen the pictures, but there are some amazing custom combos you can do with that move where you basically throw it at them, hit them, and he dies at 115 to the key.
Wow.
I did not expect that to kill.
Let me tell you something. That man's flexing right now. He spends his time in the gym and in the Smash Lab, okay? Look at them arms.
Oh my God! And after that dominating performance that we saw on MrConCon last game, seeing him taken apart by Kool-Aid here,
I'm telling you what it's coming down to is matchup inexperience on MrConCon's part. Don't quote me on that. I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah.
But it doesn't look like he's completely sure what's going on right now. It's like those old arcade systems, man. I was no good at those games. I kept putting my quarters in just to get trounced, okay?
Oh, there we go. So he's going to hit him with the down throw tornado combo. That's what I love about Pac-Man in this game. He's not just his own character. He's not just Pac-Man. He's a tribute to arcade culture. He's a tribute to the 80s.
Man.
That's beautiful.
Shout out to the 80s. Shout out to the many, many lost quarters.
So he actually trips him with that F air right there. MrConCon at 77% now. Here's the thing. I can tell you from experience, Pac-Man does have a difficult time killing. He's got to hit you with a read or one of those smash attacks. But last stock, he actually killed him with the key at, I think, 115.
Yeah, that was crazy.
That shouldn't have happened, I don't think. So
he might not have saw it coming. DI might have been a little shaky right there, man. Sometimes you don't see those moves coming. You're just not ready for it. So good stuff. Chef Pac is definitely cooking up something big right now. Putting this man in the pot. He is just looking to finish it up.
Now what I want to see is if he goes for the bell. He throws it back down. That's so scary. That bell, if he hits it, it actually stuns his opponent and lines him up for any kind of punish.
So you always have to be wary of that bell. When it comes out, all right, when the bell tolls for you, that's it.
What I want to see if he uses any kind of apple in this set. Apple is actually a pretty strong kill move. Not as strong as Key, but it's a very good option, and you obviously get it earlier than Key. Ooh, hits him with the Hydrant.
The Hydrant edge guard, though.
Is he going to be able to recover? There's the apple. That's what I was saying.
Wow.
Oh, my
Incredibly
God.
powerful right there. Good stuff. Kool-Aid taking that, I want to say, pretty dominantly.
I would say so.
I have to admit.
It looked like he was in complete control of that game, to be honest. And with Pac-Man, again, character you don't see very often, Chef Pac coming through strong. It said he was going to kill with that apple. I said I wanted to see it. And that's the thing about the apple. It has the one trajectory that the other items don't have, where he throws it down in that 45-degree angle, just like that. It's beautiful.
All right, so here we go, game number 2, and we are headed to a little bit of an upgrade for Smashville.
Yep.
We're heading to Town and City. It's basically like a condominium, all right? We're from townhouse to condominium. You know how it is. So here we go.
I love this stage. I love this stage to death.
It's beautiful. It's a beautiful stage, and it's got a lot of room, which I do enjoy.
Oh, gets him on the tail end of that F smash. Not as strong as it's going to be, but it does have that the damage percent tacked onto it. He's getting him with a lot of F smash right now, just controlling the space.
Nice stuff right here. Oh no, Mr.
No.
And he, oh wow,
He's upset.
He just raised a little bit. Oh my lord.
MrConCon very upset by that.
You can't blame him. You know, I mean, that's not something that you see too often from this man. And Kool-Aid is just going to be very content with taking that early stock. Very fortunate position for him to be in right now. He's just going to extend this lead here big time, I want to say.
Well, here's the thing, is that Pac-Man is one of those characters. If he does have that lead, I can imagine all he's going to really be doing is pulling out the keys and kind of escaping, running away, trying to get that free percent. The key actually does 15% if you hit it. So if you could just sit back, throw those keys, take the free damage, just like that.
Just like that, yes, sir.
And he's going to be set for this game, too.
Oh, MrConCon knows he is forced to go in right here. Oh, that good trade.
That was really
that
close.
Was scary. That was scary.
Really close.
Because he's at 126, so you know Luigi can get that kill boost. But all he's got right there is the hydrant.
So much damage from that F smash hydrant combo.
Oh,
it's
the stun! Oh!
He's starting a little bit too hard.
He looked over at us like, all right, I should have done it. I should have done it. And right now, the key in control of MrConCon, but the bell right there, didn't get anything off of it right now. Kool-Aid still in a fantastic
That was
position.
so smart. He throws off the bell to try to catch him coming off the ledge. Doesn't happen. Very close. Gets him with the nair.
No, not quite. That misfire brings him back. Kool-Aid is just looking to start right now. Oh! Got him. Nice.
My
so
God.
good. Jabbed and knew the roll was coming and had the perfect answer with the apple right there.
That was an amazing showing from Chef Pac,
really
a.k.a. Kool-Aid.
That was a relatively quick 2-0 on MrConCon, who was absolutely dominating in his last match.
It's very fast. It's very strange to see that happen. MrConCon, such a proficient player, so competent, so good with his character, just absolutely decimate somebody before and then just go into that set and get decimated himself.
Like, this rotation crew is real. Yeah. If you don't know who okay, we got you.
Absolutely. So right now, don't call it a comeback. We got PlayAsia.com. They sell controllers, adapters, all kinds of Japanese goodness. They've got Japanese imports, but we'll get to that in a second. The real highlight right here is this adapter. It's a wireless adapter, the Mayflash. Basically, you plug it into your Wii remote, very little lag. If you're still looking for one of those GameCube controller adapters that are in high demand, you might want to get these.
Look, and you know what? The thing about this one right here is, look at that. It's sleek. You can fit that in your pocket, okay? You ain't got to walk around with that heavy. Well, it's not really heavy, but it's bulky. It's bulky. You don't have to walk around with that, dog. Go ahead and pick you up one of those. Don't be in the minority.
Absolutely.
Okay,
it's
just
got
do
that
it.
Seafoam green, too. That's beautiful.
I like
that. That's beautiful.
Seafoam Islands, too. Shouts to Pokemon.
Got the logo right there. So we got that controller right there for you, and that's really the option you want to go with. I know you've seen those Hori battle pads. Those are pretty good as well, but those are a little different. They're styled after GameCube controllers, but not quite.
Ooh, look at these exclusive import titles from Japan, man.
Ooh.
Like a lot, like look, I can't pronounce all this stuff, but it looks good. It looks.
I think one of the best things about this is that right there, that new Nintendo 3DS. That is not available in America just yet.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
It's the one with the Mario on it, and it looks great. It really does.
It looks beautiful. That was the one that I wanted to pick up myself, but I wasn't able to get it.
Well, now you know how to get it.
Exactly. I'll go to PlayAsia.com, pick up that new Nintendo 3DS with the Mario joint in the black, slick, black. Beautiful. I like it.
I'm enjoying it myself, my friend.
And as we said before, pick up one of those GameCube controllers.
No doubt about it. And go ahead and pick yourself up a Smashboards account. You go there, you can learn to win, find tournaments, and climb them rankings. It's all right there in front of you, dog. Do not be a stranger. That's how I got into this community. That's how I got into commentary. That's why I'm sitting right here with my good friends, Coney, man. Smashboards, bring it together, keep you informed. Everything you want.
Absolutely.
All right, my man Tanner's met his wife on Smashboards. Okay, all right, he didn't meet his wife on Smashboards, but they both have accounts on Smashboards.
That's true.
Okay?
That's true.
So you already know Smashboards like the next eHarmony.
Just to let you know, don't try to find love on Smashboards. Just letting you know, you might find some good games, but I would not recommend trying to find love.
You can definitely find some excellent results though, and good character knowledge. So make sure you check out Smashboards.
Very well done. And last but not least, we have Dynamic Custom Beadworks right there. They make these beautiful Sprite Perlers. As we said before, I got my Lemmy, my Koopa Kid Lemmy right there in the back. I know you've got some stuff as well.
I got Ash and Pokemon, the Pokemon Trainer Ash.
Okay,
so it is definitely, you know, the artwork, the effort the man puts into it. It's really good.
Absolutely.
So if you're a fan of that kind of art, a fan of Smash in general, go ahead and pick you up one. He does custom designs. You can use that coupon code APEX 2015 to get 20% off.
Absolutely.
20% goes a long way. Okay?
Absolutely. And go ahead and go to dynamicbeadworks.com. Put that joint in your favorites. And if you want a custom work done, go ahead and hit them up at dynamicbeadworks.com. Or I'm sorry, dynamicbeadworks@yahoo.com. Follow them on Twitter at dynamicbeadwork or on Facebook at /dynamicbeadwork. Get yourself a perler. You deserve it.
You deserve it.
Especially with that coupon code.
You deserve beads tonight. Ooh. Hey, shots to Nintendo. Let's go.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go.
I'm trying to watch this.
Hey, it's your boys.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Apex 2015 Day 1.5. That's what we'll call it.
1.5. That's a good decision right there.
We are back here with Apex 2015. We got the Smash Wii U pools play action, and we just saw the greatest set in the history of our sport.
Look,
I would say
if you are a fan of old games, even if you're not, pick up Pac-Man and Smash 4. Okay, that man, he comes through.
He's so wild.
He comes through with the Atari system, right? The keys, the victory, the apples, keeping them doctors away. Okay. Like I don't have health insurance. So I gotta keep them away. Okay, that's a struggle right there. But Pac-Man is your character. Okay,
absolutely beautiful. and as I said before, we have not seen any high-level Pac-Man play, as far as I'm aware, other than Abadango.
Other than Abadango, you know. But you know, obviously, if you follow the scene, you know Kool-Aid has been rumored to be like incredible with Pac-Man.
He's very sleeper.
And if you're
still very sleeper.
And if you just tuned in, you missed. Go back in the archives later. You missed a hell of a performance.
Absolutely. So we got another set coming up right now. It looks like a Fatal Strike, the Donkey Kong player that we saw earlier. He's back again from the IQHQ team. I don't know who he's going up against, though.
We'll get that name momentarily for you, gentlemen.
Very soon. So I hope MrConCon isn't too shook by that loss. It did seem he was a little bit upset back when he did. SD, unfortunately, out being under the stage, was not able to make it back. But I think that probably was a winner's bracket match, if not winner's finals. So he's still going to be able to make it out of that pool in top 2.
I'm imagining that will indeed be the case for that particular pool.
So right now, Ishimura. Wow, I like that tag. It's beautiful.
Okay. Sound like this man straight out of Veroni Kenshin. Ishimura-san. You disgrace me. All right, let me stop. We just having fun out here.
Oh my god. The air is infectious. It is amazing here. Everybody's so excited to be here. And tomorrow, things are going to be so tense. You're going to be able to cut it with a knife when we go into the top 16 of the Smash Wii U and the Smash Melee bracket. It was originally top 8. But we had to make some adjustments, obviously, with everything that happened. But honestly, so much love to the Apex staff. Didn't cut a single event.
Let me tell you something. I was in that staff meeting, okay? And people were sweating. Everybody was sitting down.
I believe it.
And I was just like, look, if we're going to pull a miracle out of our butts, we got to stand up, okay? We got to stand up. All right, and everybody stood up, and it just made it happen. Shouts to Twitch. Shouts to Nintendo. Shouts to Red Bull Esports. Everybody just, and shouts to the community, man. Everybody just came through full-fledged, and we got it done. And we are here.
Absolutely.
We are here.
When we were setting up in this warehouse, there was a line to carry the CRTs to their setups that was maybe 20 or 30 people long. The community banded together. I'm not very emotional. I'm usually pretty stoic.
I hear you.
My God, the community coming together was inspirational.
It really was,
man. Absolutely incredible.
We fall down, but we get up.
Get back up.
That is it. There it is.
And that's the strengths of a grassroots community, man. We come together like no one else. So right up next, it looks like we got Fatal Strike against, Spooky, did we know his name?
This is, he's one of the esports players from Puerto Rico, or esports PR, and his gamer tag is Bubble Man.
Bubble Man.
Bubble Man.
Okay, shouts to Bubble Man.
Shouts to Mega Man. Oh my God, that was always my favorite character. You had the power of bubbles when you had other people like the power of metal, power of wood. I'm trying to think of Mega Man 2 bosses, but Bubble Man was always my favorite. Right now he's coming through. I wonder if he's gonna play Mega.